Good morning. Welcome to a new week. So, this morning I had to get up at 4:30 because my business coach Joanna Hunter is we're doing a live round of her core business course, Divine Planning, Abundant Profits. Oh my gosh, there's so many people in there now. Last year when we did live rounds, there were maybe 18 people on the calls, if I remember correctly. Today, there were more than 60. There were 3 pages on Zoom. A lot of people. So, one of the questions she asked today, something for us to think about. Um, who was a very influential figure for you? So, like, whose book opened your eyes? Whose work opened something new inside you? And a lot of the answers were Wayne Dyer. I think she said Louise Hay. Um, there were all kinds of answers, all kinds of authors. Um, and I thought about mine, and I thought I would share that with you. And, when I read Eckhart Tolle's, what is it, New Planet Earth, I don't know what that is, something, New Earth. That one had an influence on me. And Seed of the Soul was pretty good, but it wasn't a book for me. It was a podcast, and which I guess was a radio show originally. And that person was Ellen Malloy, and I actually interviewed her a couple weeks ago. She's on Facebook. She teaches psychic development classes, and I was going to sign up this month, but she took the month off. So I'm signing up next month. Um, but she had a podcast, and I don't know how I found it. I may have mentioned this. I was I was running most mornings, and so I had been listening to Fidipitations, which is a podcast about running. And I guess I went through all of them or something. I was looking for a new podcast, and I found hers, which was called Psychic Say So Radio. And I mean, I've always kind of, had that secret interest, I guess, in psychic stuff, but I didn't really know much about it. And she shared her story. She was, she was in the corporate world, and she was very articulate. She was very intelligent. And, but she had this story of, this kind of sudden psychic abilities where she could see dead people, and um, she found Reiki and she became a Reiki practitioner. And that, when I heard her story, I couldn't believe, first of all, that she was, going public with it and telling people about it. And I really admired her for that. And it opened my eyes, it opened my world. I went and I looked for Reiki, and I took Reiki, and I started reading all these books. I started reading all the woo-woo books, all the spiritual books. And, you know, people talk about coming out of the closet spiritually, like letting your friends and family know that you're into this stuff. And I'm still on my way out. Like feel like I keep peeking, like I keep opening the door a little bit to let people know. Um, but this morning, this little exercise we went through in this group, I'm not giving her the credit she deserves. And oh, now I feel emotional. Everybody was getting emotional this morning. I'm not giving her the credit she deserves, and I'm not owning this. Like, I'm into this shit now. So, and it's really funny for me. Like, how can I be a lawyer? I'm not a fucking lawyer. I gotta let that shit go. I'm not a fucking lawyer. I have a law degree, and I was once a member of the Idaho State Bar, and that side is over now. That part of my story is over now. And, you know, that's who I was. That's what I wanted at one point because I thought it would give me everything I wanted in life. It was the easy way out. It was like my lottery ticket. Um, I felt like it was my lottery ticket. Like, oh, if I could just do this, life will be perfect. Oh, if I could just do this, um, I'll have everything I ever wanted. And I have it now. I don't need the fucking law degree. I have a husband I've been with for more than 20 years. I have 4 awesome kids. And we're all good. We're all good. And now I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm giving myself the permission to do whatever the fuck I want to do. So I shouldn't be embarrassed about that. I'm not fucking embarrassed about that. And I'm not embarrassed that I had a donut shop, that I had a donut business as a member of the Idaho State Bar. And that's the story I'm telling. That's what I'm going with right now. I'm using my story, my donut story. If I can open one person's eyes, awesome. Awesome. So, that's my intention. That is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing with this project right now. I'm talking to women about listening to that inner voice. Your inner voice. Do you listen to your inner voice or do you fucking poo poo it? Like, ooh, can't let that out. People might think I'm fucking crazy. Who the fuck cares? Oh my God, those are the people who are the most amazing. The ones that can own that shit. So I'm going to own that shit. I'm into this shit. I've got crystals all around me. And you know what? I like it when John rolls his eyes sometimes. He doesn't tell me I'm a fucking idiot, which I'm thankful for. So thank you for that universal guidance that told me to introduce myself to the other second years who I didn't know. That's what I needed. Introduce myself to John. And here I am. And you know what? I went with that inner voice that said, go to Seattle. And it's so easy. It would have been so easy to say, oh, we can't go to Seattle this weekend. I'm in charge of the co op brunch. I have to be here. I can't let them down. Or I can't go to Seattle this weekend. I haven't talked to John. I can't go book a hotel room without checking with him. No, I didn't do any of those things. I just fucking did it. And look where it got me. It got me in the perfect business. It was the perfect business for me, and I loved it, and it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. And then got invited on a cooking channel show, and I won. Why? Why? Why would why would I deny myself that? Why would you deny yourself that? Are you listening to that inner voice? Are you poo-pooing that inner voice every fucking day? Stop doing that. It is there to help you. It is not going to hurt you. All the human shit, the fear. Fuck that. Oh my God. Oh, so thank you, Ellen. So thank you, Ellen Malloy. Thank you, universe, for showing me, leading me to that podcast and leading me to the voice that I needed. I needed that voice. I needed that articulate, strong woman to tell me that, oh, there's more to life than this physical crap around you. There's more to life. Go get it. Go enjoy it. Ah, so that's all. Have a lovely Monday, and I think I'll be checking in. So we're doing these calls 5 a.m. every day this week. And if I'm inspired to do so, I will be coming on and sharing my takeaway every day. So check in if you're interested. Ta ta.